Pandemonium ensued in North Little Rock's gym last night, and it's only fitting that the top rivalry in Arkansas basketball came down to the top baller in the state. As time expired in overtime, the game went into the hands of Razorback signee Nick Smith, and that's when magic happened. Ball game. A future Hog hits a game-winning buzzer beater and it's a walk-off. But that's not the whole story. Let's rewind a little bit. The top-ranked team in the state, North Little Rock, tried to stay perfect in conference when hosting arch-rival Little Rock Central, a rematch of last year's state final. When the Charging Wildcats led by 11 late in the game, Central got hot, draining 3 after 3 to take a 2-point lead late in the fourth. But the McDonald's All-American wanted the outcome in his control. With ice in his veins, on the drive inside, an off-balance shot finds the bottom of the net, and the Charging Wildcats find new life.
I remember, I believe somebody on their team missed a free throw, and then at that particular time, I knew for a fact that I just knew I had to go get a bucket. But at the same time, I knew I had to be that guy to, fire my team up. We had to get on the same page because, if not, we're not going to win.
In the extra frame, the game kept on teeter-tottering, Central delivering blows from beyond the arc, combining for 13 threes in the game. But the Charging Wildcats kept answering, as Smith says alley and Oregon signee Kalel Ware says oop. The game knotted up at 74. Smith walks us through the rest.
When it was our ball with like 20 seconds left, I knew for a fact that, the ball was going to be in my hands. Not sure if I was going to make the shot or not, but it was a tough shot. Obviously they sent 2. Ty was hot. I was thinking about passing it to Ty, but when I looked at the clock while I was spinning, I kind of glanced at it. I seen it was on like 1 second left. I knew I had to get it up. So as soon as I got it up and I felt, the touch on the ball, I knew it was going to go in. I was hyped, especially on the fact that, everything that went on before the scene, I kind of felt disrespected. So, just had to retaliate that noise.
Smith finishes with a triple-double, tallying 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. But that's business as usual for the future Hog. How about the variable that numbers can't illustrate? Draining the shot to force overtime and turning right around to win at the buzzer, Smith showed that he has the clutch gene.
He wants the ball in his hands in those big moments, and obviously we're going to put the ball in his hands in them big moments. And last night he hit the 2 for 2 in that situation. I mean, it's unbelievable when you get one of those, but to go back to back with it, it just shows you what type of player he is and how he lives for that moment.
That just comes with experience, one, and preparation. I put the work in each and every night. Those shots I made in the clutch, I made those shots 1,000 times, 10,000 times. I practiced those shots countless of hours.
North Little Rock's arena was at full capacity for the first time in the pandemic, and it's fair to say that this packed house got the show they were hoping for, and it makes the moment even more memorable for the Charging Wildcats.
It's one for the books, I'd say, throughout my high school careers. Obviously last year we couldn't have any experiences like that.
Well, it's the first full crowd one we've had in here since 2020. Last night it was in full effect, and it was a great game, exciting game, and it'll be one that I won't forget for a long time.
It was a good environment, fun time. It's definitely gonna be crazy when we go to Central and play.
Nick Walters, Fox 16.